Very good afternoon to all. I welcome you for the next lecture of form. So, friends, in the last lecture we have started. I will take just review least square method. So, least square method of forecasting. In this, we regression analysis. In this, we have discussed about fitting a straight line. So, we have discussed y is equal to a plus b into x. So, what is y? Y is nothing but the intercept. Then we have discussed about y is equal to a plus bx, where b is the slope, a is the y-intercept. Y is dependent variable, x is independent variable. And here two constants are there, a and b. And how to find out these constants? So y is equal to na plus b summation x, and summation xy is equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. And we have discussed in last lecture that how to calculate these values of this particular a and b constants. If we will get the value of a and b constant, ultimately what will happen? The equation will become y is equal to some value, for example 5 plus 10x. So when you will change the value of x, you will ultimately get the value of y. So this is the linear equation. Again, we have discussed two things. If the time series consists of odd numbers, we have taken this example. If the time series consists of odd numbers, middle term of the series is taken an origin, assumed 0, upper side assuming -1, lower side assuming +1, so that ultimately summation of x is equal to 0. We have taken one numerical by considering this time series of odd numbers. One more numerical we will discuss related to time series for odd numbers, and then further we will go for the one numerical related to even number. So what is in the even number? It is mentioned if the time series consists of even number of years, the midway period. So what is this midway period? Okay, you take just the example here. So I will say the middle period. So here you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have taken last example in this. Your odd number is there. So here you cannot identify middle because 3 and 3, 6 are there. So here is the middle period or midway. So what is exact if you want to go? Exact is 3.5. So you will assume this 3.5 as 0. Therefore, here for 3 you will write down minus 0.5. For 4 you will write down plus 0.5. Here minus 1.5 minus 2.5. Here plus 1.5 plus 2.5. In the last numerical, what we have discussed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here the odd number is there, so we can identify middle. This is 0. Here we can say -1. Here we can say -2. Here we can say +1. So we can say +2. Okay. So what I want to highlight today, we will take one problem related to this category. Is when there is a even number is there, the analysis we have to go for accordingly. So I will take numerical, and you will come to know how the things are required to be done and how the calculations are made, so that you will get the final equation a and b. So friends, after this, last time we have discussed about one numerical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 means it is odd number given. And then we have gone for a table. So year is given. See friends, I am highlighting year is given. Here it is the sale. Here the year is not changing, and the sale is given. It is a y. Therefore, the deviation x, the middle number, as it is odd number, the fifth number will be the middle 0, and then -1, -2, -3, -4, +1, +2, +3, +4. This y summation of y we have gone for summation x. We have gone for x square, summation x square. We have gone for x into y with the sign whatever minus or plus, and summation xy. Then we are having two formulas. A is equal to summation y divided by n. B is equal to summation xy divided by summation x square. All these things we have calculated, and we have arrived at the values, and then we have written the equation for y is equal to a plus bx. Friends, why we are doing this? We have to calculate the further values. So once you got this equation, then next what is asked. So in 1998, so for 1998 I have given you idea that this x is equal to 5, 1999 x is equal to 6. So just substitute the values and you will get the answer. As this 45.56, if you refer in the number 000 are there, it is in 1000, therefore you will find this number. So this example we have solved in last lecture, and we have gone for details also. So now let us proceed further, friends, and let us take new example. So this is our problem number 2. In this lecture we will go with iterative mode, and step by step we will proceed, and I will ask you answer in between. You type in comment box, or if you want to unmute, you can unmute and give the answer, and in this way we will proceed. So one problem I will take for odd, then one problem I will take for even, and then further I will proceed for one numerical with some different type, and today we will try to finish this bits. So this is the outline. Okay, so now the past data regarding the sales of SPMS for last 5 years is given: 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Sales 00 means 3,500, 5,600, 7,900, 8,000 and 4,000. Here it is 00. So whatever answer you will get, you will put it as 00. So by using least square method, fit a straight line. Let us find the value. Let us go for deviation x, then x square, then summation y, summation x square, summation xy, as in the last example, and then calculate the value of a, calculate the value of b, and then proceed for writing the straight line equation and estimate the sales for 96 and 97. Friends, try to analyze this 96 and 97. So 95 is here. So 96 and 97, the next value will be there for x and y. Okay, so let us start. You have to go for making a table. So what I have mentioned here: 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will write year, and then I will write the sales: 35, 56, 79, 80, and 40 as y. So here I have written year, here I have written sales. Now I will go for writing deviation. I will write x square, I will write xy. And in this way we will proceed further. So you can see here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. I will mark this n as 5. Okay. Then deviation. As the 5 numbers are there, this middle part I will mark this deviation as 0 because it is odd number. This I will say -1. This I will say -2. This will be +1. This will be +2. I have explained yesterday. Okay. Then go for x square. Okay. X square. So 2 square 4, 1 square 1, then here 0, then again 1 square 1, and 2 square 4. So what you will get? 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6 plus 4. We will get here the value as 10. Okay. Then x into y. Now answers I want from your side also. This x into y. So this is y value, this is x1. 35 into minus. I will say this value as -70. 56 into -1, -56. 79 into 0, any number multiplied by 0, answer 0. 80 into 1, 80. 40 into 2, 80. So 80 plus 80 minus 70 minus 56. So what will be the summation? Put in chat box or tell me. We will go for one by one all the answers. Summation xy. Respond. Okay, Milind 34. Okay, so give me all answers so that we will proceed. Okay, deviation x not required to calculate, minus plus it will become 0. Summation y you go for. Summation of y. 35 plus 56 plus 79 plus 80 plus 40. Summation of y. So that I can calculate the values of a and b. Okay, 290. Very good. So now all values are method. Just I will give 1 minute. See, definitely problem will be asked based on this. Let us proceed further, friends. Now I have given time to you. Okay, so I will proceed further to the next slide. Just wait, let me clear. Okay, now you can say that now here you can say to fit a straight line, values of a and b are required to be computed using the formula. So if you see a is equal to summation y divided by n. So what is summation y? Summation y, I will say 290 divided by n. N is nothing but 5. So put here and tell me the value of a and tell me the value of b. So 290 divided by 5. I will make this chat box on. Just wait. $58. Okay, very nice. So I will mention Pranay, put the message on impulse. 290 divided by 5. So I will call this as 58. Okay, then next summation xy divided by summation x square. So here summation xy, refer to last slide. I think it was 34. 34 divided by 10. Okay. So here you can put the value 34 divided by 10. No calculator is required. You can say it is 3.4. So what is the value of that particular line? Y is equal to a plus bx. So I will say y is equal to here 58 plus 3.4 into x. This is the straight line equation. This is the, you can say, call this as straight line equation. Proceed further, friends. Now you can proceed for, you are having the equation now. Now what is next part? Next part is to go for finding out the values. So 58 plus 3.4 into 3. Why it is mentioned 3? Deviation for 1996 is 3 and 1997 is x is equal to 4. Why this is mentioned? I will also again share reason with you. So you can see the reason for this is We have mentioned the deviation as x is equal to 5. This for 1995 you have deviation as 2. Therefore, if I will proceed further, the deviation will be 3. Therefore, for 1996 x is equal to 3, and for 1997 x is equal to 4. So just very simple task is remaining now. Just to go for adding this. So 50s plus 3.4 into 3. This will give you the forecast for year 1996. Tell me the value. (58 plus 3.4 into 3). This will be your units. What units you will get? So put the value here. 68.2 million. Okay. So I will say here 68.2. If you refer the problem, 2 zeros are given. So if you will not go for writing these 2 zeros, your value will wrong. So here you will say, if you are saying units, then you will say 6820. 20 means multiplied it by 100. This is very important for your theory type examination. This problem will be asked for 6 to 7 marks. So that's why I am taking this 2-3 type problem, because for only 2 to 3 chapters we are having numericals. Based on this is one of the chapters. So let us proceed slowly, and the numericals are also that easy, not that very difficult. Okay, next for 1997, 58 plus 3.4 into 4. What will be the answer? 71.6. Very good. So what are the different units here? You can say 7160. So this is nothing but your answer. You can say here your answer as. Therefore, the forecast for 1996 is asked. So you can say your answer. These many units for year 1996. I am highlighting because if the numerical is for 6 marks and only 3 steps are there, your all answers that will be easily catching to the examiner. Okay, now let us proceed for one more problem, but it may be somewhat different problem. So just wait. Just wait, friends. So let us proceed for problem number 3. You can see here the sales for the domestic water pumps manufactured by Ajit Manufacturing Company is given. Forecast the demand for the pumps for next 3 years using least square method. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See here, even number is there. That I am taking now the problem for even number. Sales is in 1000. So whatever for 1986, 30,000. For 87, 33,000. For 1988, 37,000. And similarly for 1994, 55,000. And for this last 1995, 58,000. So whatever number you will get, you have to multiply it by 1000 so that your answer will be right. Okay. So now here, as I have given you idea, what is the mid? 96, 90, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So if you compare the fourth and fifth, 90, 1990 and 1991. Here is the middle. So in between these two, the midpoint will be there. So here, as the number of periods is even, the sum of deviation made equal to 0 by making midway period. I have given you the example at the start of the lecture only, how the midway period is there. So the 1990 and 1991 are two middle periods, and midway between them is selected as origin. So here you see what is done here. So you can easily see here the 1990 and 1991. So in between it. So here this is your midway period. If I will assume the midway as 0, then this 1990 will become minus 0.5 and 1991 will become plus 0.5 because the middle is 90.5. The middle is 90.5. So this is very important. This is required to be answered. If this is clear, then all the remaining things are same for this type of problem also. Friends, let's proceed further. Now we are having the clear idea about this, what is midway. Now okay, this is the numbers what I have written, what I have mentioned. Now this n is equal to 10. I will start calculating and writing these numbers. So here you can see, tell me the values. So here n I will mention. Now you are quite familiar with this problem. 10 is there. Sales, whatever 30,000, 30, whatever 3 zeros are there, that 3 zeros will be here in bracket, whatever the sales is there. Okay, so 30, 33, whatever I have mentioned. Now what we have discussed, that in between here, in the middle, there is 90.5. So here it will become, I can say minus 0.5, and here it will become plus 0.5 or only 0.5. No problem. You can go for any of the two. So now in this case, what is the next stage? The next step is to go for calculating further. So minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. So I will proceed. I will write here. In this case, minus 1.5, minus 2.5, minus 3.5, and minus 4.5. Here I will write, I will not write plus, so only 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and 4.5. This is only the difference in last numerical and this numerical. All other things are constant or same. Here no any big difference will be there. Now let us go one by one. Let us proceed one by one. Calculate the summation y. Let me know the summation y. 30 plus 33 plus 37, 39, 42, 46, 48, 50, 55, 58. What will be your answer for summation y? Summation x, if you go for, it will become 0. No problem. Calculate summation y, then we will proceed further. Milind is saying 438. Okay, so I will write here, I will mention here Milind 438. Okay, now I will go for x square 4.5. So here I will write x square 20.25. 3.5 square I will write 12.25. 2.5, so I will write 6.25. 1.5, the square is 2.25. 0.5, the square is 0.25. Again, I will repeat the same. 1.25. So here 2.25, 6.25, then 12.25, and last one is 20.25. Now go for addition of the squares. Go for addition of the squares. What you will get? Then we will proceed further for next further analysis. Put answer in the chat box. This addition of this x, so it will become summation x square, and you will put the value. Very nice, Pranay. 82.5. Now I will go for summation of x and y. So this is x and this is y. 30 into 4.5 minus. So it will become 35, 150. So it will become 135. 33 into 3.5 minus 115.5. 37 into 2.5 minus 92.5. 39 into minus 1.5 minus 58.5. 42 into 0.5. 42 into 0.5. Okay, minus. So it is minus 21. 46 into 0.5. 23. 48 into here point is there. 2.25. 48 into 2.25. It is 72. 50 into 50 into 2.5. So here it is 100, 125. Then 55 into 3.5. So 192.5. And 58 into 4.5. 261. Go for addition, just to cross check whatever I have gone for. So you can see here 30, this x and y, this multiplication I have gone for 33 into 3.5, then 37 into 2.5, 39, 1.5, 42 into 0.5, 46 into 0.5, 48, 50, 55, and 58. Go for addition, then we will proceed further. Very nice, Milind. 251. Okay, so let us proceed for writing the answers. 251. Okay, now let us calculate the A and B and then proceed further and write down the equation, whatever is required, and then proceed. Summation y divided by n. What are the value, different values you put here? 438 by 10. So here you will get this value 438 divided by 10. You will get it as 43.8. And summation xy 251 divided by 82.5. We will get the value as 3.4. Therefore, the regression line, I can say the regression line and y is equal to a plus bx. We are having the formula y is equal to a plus bx. What is value of a? I will say here 43.8. Yeah, 43.8 plus 3. I think here 3.04 is just a cross check. This is your answer. Now let us proceed for further calculation. Here it is 0.4. Now we have to calculate the forecast perform for next 3 years. So we have calculated up to for 1995 it is 4.5. So 1996 your x will be equal to 5.5. For 1997 your x will be equal to 6.5, and for 1998 your x will be equal to 7.5. Just substitute print the values. So here you will get the forecast for 96, 97, and then further 98. So calculate y for 96 by putting the value. Let me know the value, what will be value here. Calculate. Okay, so see here. Y 96 I can say. Here you will highlight the values. Y 97 you will highlight the values. 60.52 and 63.56. Very nice. So I will mention the values. I will mention here 60.52. But 3 times it is there, million. So how I will write 3060520. These are the units or whatever cell is there. And here your answer is 63.56. Okay, so answer is right, 63.56. Here I will write 63560. Okay, so in this way you can calculate the cells. Now still one is remaining, so let us proceed further for calculation of this last part. Okay, so what is remaining, that also you can tell, you can share. So that last part, just a cross check whether you are getting the same value. So it is 7.5, and you can see the value that is appearing here, 66.6. So here you can say that if the y value whatever is there, this is your equation for this y 98, this value you have achieved and multiplied by 3, so you will get the value as mentioned. So this is your y for 98. You can go for making underline like this. So in this way you can go for proceeding. Again, these two numericals, friends, we have taken about when the units are means odd number is there, even number is there. Now friends, let me tell you one thing, that we have discussed these points. We have discussed these points related to let me take the view back. So we have discussed these points when it is year is given, and based on this year the sales is given. The year is not changing. For that 96 year, complete 1 year, it is 30. For 97 it is 33. So that year is not changing, therefore we are saying x as a constant and we are going for summation x. But when the sum of deviation is not 0, for example, population is given instead of year. For example, the population 5 million and number of washing machine demanded 58. It is not the case here that 1998, 1996 or year is not given. Then population 7 million 40. So here you can see these x values are given. So here summation x will not be equal to 0, friends. X values are given, and there is some different methodology for solving this type of numericals. That methodology plus one numerical we will discuss definitely in the next lecture. Just wait.